This is the Anti-Dread Climate Podcast, your practical personal guide to protecting the planet.
We're at the time of year where we go, oh no, where has the time gone? The holiday season has already arrived.
Like it's a surprise.
You're
We
right.
all have calendars. What is the problem?
Every year. And I don't know about you, but this is the time of year where I'm like, oh yeah, this year I'm not going to buy the cheap plastic crap for my kids in my life. And I'm going to have an eco-conscious holiday. And then my plan falls apart.
Every year I'm like, this is going to be the simplicity holiday. It's going to be, it's all Martha Stewart. And then all of a sudden you're just screaming into the void. Yeah.
Screaming into the void. I totally agree. So our listener this week, it sounds like she has felt this way before. Her name is Joan Stevens. She teaches environmental studies. She's a real cheerleader for the environment, but she also has 2 little boys, and she loves giving them gifts for the holidays.
Right.
But
I would like some inspiration, some ideas, especially supporting small local business. When I just see like what happens to our trash bin, you know, after the holidays, like wrapping paper and boxes and just so much cluttery stuff, it makes my stomach hurt.
This is one of those topics that can feel really overwhelming, especially in the U.S. where we've made the holidays all about consumption and what did you get? Or what are you giving? What did you get?
I know. And our expert actually introduced me to this disappointing but hopefully inspiring statistic on that point. This is sustainable living educator Sarah Robertson-Barnes.
We throw out, between American Thanksgiving and the end of the year, 25% more trash than we do the entire rest of the year.
That just makes it so much harder. So there's so many opportunities to be wasteful.
Right.
Let's start with wrapping paper, because that's where Joan started.
Yes, you're right. And we probably have to start by breaking some hearts at the beginning. Your wrapping paper probably isn't recyclable unless
it's pretty, but no.
I know. I mean, unless you're using that like matte brown stuff.
Which is cool.
It's very cool. I don't mean to suggest that, but I also know that there are children that want the shiny glittery stuff, but it's probably not recyclable.
It's not. And we are the matte brown, family, but you make it pretty. Like when she was younger, I'd have my daughter take like little white paint and decorate that. It looks so pretty,
that's
right?
Cute. Yeah.
Or you put a little sprig of greenery when you put the beautiful ribbon, the reusable ribbon, right? Not the plastic ribbon, but real ribbon. And it can be so beautiful.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. I was also introduced to this idea of Fudoski. Have you heard of this?
No.
You basically wrap stuff in cloth.
Oh, I didn't know there was a word for that.
Yes.
I love it.
Our next point here probably isn't going to save your trash can on New Year's Day, but throughout the year, it'll be helpful focusing on sort of quality gifts over the quantity of gifts.
Absolutely.
And I know with kids, this is easier said than done.
Mm-hmm. So we decided on a 3-gift thing. We said it was good enough for baby Jesus, it's good enough for our daughter.
Oh, perfect.
That's not all she's getting for the holiday. Santa will sometimes bring something extra, like one other thing.
But
like those 3 gifts from mama and daddy, she knows that's what she's getting. And then she has this very present moment when she's opening her present.
Robertson-Barnes kids are kind of the same way. Like, if they want a PlayStation, they know that, like, that's going to be their big gift. And they also know to look for it on eBay. Instead of Best Buy or somewhere brand new.
I like that.
And she says it's kind of a teachable moment she's found.
It does take a little bit more effort, but I do think that's the point. And be really open and honest. Like, there's nothing wrong with a quote, secondhand gift. You can talk to them about it from the money angle, from the eco-friendly angle, from the cherish what you have angle. There's so many opportunities to have some real meaningful conversations about the things that we buy with our kids.
Okay, another question here. Do you do stocking stuffers?
I do. That's my place where I get to cheat on the 3 gifts.
Okay. Okay, got it.
I get to get pencils. I get to get paintbrushes. I get to get little chapsticks. I get to get cute little erasers. And those are the things that go in there. Wrap the stocking stuffers as well. And then there's more stuff to open. If that's your vibe, stuff to open. If that's your priority, then wrap more stuff.
One thing that we're really pushing for this year with our kids is an experience gift. Now that they're big enough, mine are 11 and 12, I've asked for a season's pass to the amusement park near us. Every time we do the activity, hey, remember Grandma and Grandpa got this for Christmas? Isn't that awesome?
These experience gifts are really the hotness, I think. I think this is the way to go.
All right, I got another question for you. Because I've been getting this a lot, and I know that you know the answer. Real tree or fake tree if you celebrate Christmas?
Real tree for the win.
Okay.
So, trees offer ecosystem services. They sequester carbon, they capture water, they provide oxygen, they provide habitat. And a real tree is doing all of those things the whole time it's growing in a farm. Now, if you're going out and hacking a tree in an endangered forest, I don't know what to tell you.
Sure, okay.
But if the intention of the tree was to grow to be a Christmas tree, it is still providing those ecosystem services services while it's growing. And especially if you can get a local tree where it hasn't been on a truck for 3 days to get to you, that is an amazing thing. So no question, real tree. I'm Candice Dickens-Russell, environmental educator and CEO at Friends of the LA River.
I'm Caleigh Wells, climate reporter at KCRW. Our executive producer is Sonia Geis. Our production assistant is Celine Mendiola. Our technical director is John Meek. And our music is by Carolyn Pennypacker Riggs. The Anti-Dread Climate Podcast is a KCRW production.